Yo, what's going on, you guys? I am back, and we have a jack-o'-lantern video. So, first of all, hope you had a very merry Christmas, a great Christmas. I had a good Christmas. Let me know how your guys' Christmas went. But we got this jack-o'-lantern. Now, this was before I got him awakened. This is rank 2, and there's poison vulnerability. Which just boosts the poisons by 200%. So it's definitely a noticeable boost, but it's not even like it's not like he does he does a bit of the work in the poison vulnerability still by himself. And my plasmas are already chipping away at her health like so much. So she is completely dead, and I have the incinerate vulnerability from my striker. Look at that, 34,000 per tick. What? Oh my gosh, that's mostly the poison vulnerability. I'm gonna be honest with you though. And also, oh, there's the power shield. You know what, okay, there was a lot going on there, but jack-o'-lantern, he's just very simple to play, man. So that's what makes him so viable in these situations. Now though, we have a quake, same path. There's one more fight, I believe, because this path is insane for jack-o'-lantern. I believe this is Act 7, if you would like to know, because this is one of the simpler quests. I believe this is Act 7. I don't exactly know where, but Act 7, I'm pretty sure. And she's already dead, man. Honestly, look at that damage. I mean, his power shield and poison vulnerability, but still, like, that's gonna happen in the future. There's gonna be nodes like that, so you should definitely consider jack-o'-lantern, because I definitely will. Now we have a saber tooth. I don't know if this there doesn't seem to be any nodes going on here, but just in case, because I forget. I mean, I had these recordings like a few days ago, so I forget. But in case this is a vanilla fight, jack-o'-lantern still strives in vanilla fights, even though it is a mutant. I have class advantage. Not much of a difference. It's just class advantage. So what I can do here with jack-o'-lantern, just same things. I'm gonna get my inflamed passives up, which is by throwing special ones and doing that in that heavy intercept kind of thing into a special one. My max inflamed passive, which is 15. Now I need to rush to a special 2, but luckily we pause during the opponent's special attacks as well. So we have extra time to get to my special 2. As you're gonna see, boom, 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 and perfect. So he doesn't die, but man, it doesn't take long at all to ramp Jack up, and you don't even necessarily need the inflamed passives. They help boost damage a little bit, but you don't even need the inflamed passives. Obviously though, he would like to have them, but Jack is a special spammer, man. He doesn't take long to ramp up. You can throw specials back to back to back, so don't expect him to be. He's not gonna feel super slow. Like, you're gonna be throwing a lot of specials. That's not gonna be a long ramp up process. Sorry to throw shade, but kind of like North Star. He throws a lot of specials, but just not. He's just more straight to the point, jack-o'-lantern. And now we have a very nice fight. It's kind of vanilla, but it's a labyrinth of legends. Old Man Logan. So this Old Man Logan, guys, as you know, or you should know, that labyrinth of legends people, champions, defenders, they evade. So that is one difficulty with jack-o'-lantern. Now I'm already doing a lot of good damage, but if they start evading and you don't have time to throw your special attacks, he just like, it's not a big deal, but you want to be able to land your hits because your crits do a ton of damage from the plasmas, and you want to be able to get your inflamed up and your power up. But what you can do is, I didn't know this, I don't think at this point, but I know it now. You can intercept with jack-o'-lantern, and it pauses your inflamed passives for like 5 seconds, which is pretty nice. So I'm just letting you guys know that yeah, you can intercept. It's pretty nice, but I did not know that at this point in the recording. So what I'm doing here, just keeping my inflamed passives up. I want this Get Those special too, but I'll probably risk all of my Flynn passives being lost, and that's just nice right there. I get stunned, great. So I actually do intercept right there, and I started to get the hang of it that I could intercept, but I'm able to get one more good special 2 off, and my inflamed passives do go away just a little bit, but they go away one by one, so it's not like they expire one by one, or one at a time, excuse me, that is the correct wording. But you don't need to worry too much about it, because you can also intercept. I'm still at 15 because they leave one by one or one at a time, and then every 3 critical hits I gain 1 by myself. So although I do lose some there, it's okay, because I can just do this, get some more crits. I don't have to be at max ramp. Unfortunately, I get to a special 3 here, which is not too bad, but I'd rather do a special 2, obviously. Special 3 just gives, I think it may give a pause, but I know it definitely you gain that crit pass, precision passive for, I don't know, that lasts like 10 seconds, like maybe 15. But it doesn't matter, this guy's dead. One more special 2 will seal the deal, and that's 15. Inflamed passives, unfortunately, the heavy attack doesn't give a lot of combat power rate, but I mean, it doesn't matter. 12k plasma, instant plasma is pretty nice. It's fine that I didn't get the special 2, because honestly, the main thing is crit or 3 special 2s. That is the main thing with Jack-o'-lantern. And now, looky here, we have him awakened. So awakened ability, not too great, honestly. I wish it was better. I just gained a bulwark, which helps against block damage, obviously, those pesky mutants, and anyone else. But it also helps with his awakened ability. Also has a regen passive. I think at base it's 0.06% of your health. You gain a regen passive after suffering energy damage. I think it may be suffering energy damage from mutants, or just in general. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's energy damage. So you regen a little bit of it. Honestly, awakened ability, I care more about like the prestige, not the prestige, but just like the attack rating and everything kind of goes up, which is pretty nice. That was terrible from me right there. I don't need to explain what just happened. It was just bad, not, skill. It was just skill diff. But right here, he's already at like half health. Now I gotta wait out this little, berserker rage. So at this point in the fight, I want him to throw a heavy attack, but it's okay. I'll just intercept with that. And he almost died, but this is the victory track, so they have the mighty charge, purify. But it doesn't matter, because my plasmas, the crits, doing so much damage, and I end up winning that. Crits are so good, and this is a prime fight for Jack-o'-lantern. This is really a prime fight. I'll show you guys right now. This is a rank 3 onslaught. A rank 3 onslaught. And we're going to cause an onslaught, alright. Not him, me. So, let's go in here. And obviously got to worry about the neuroshocks just a little bit. But I can parry non-contact attacks with Jack-o'-lantern. And oh yeah, he's also immune to reverse controls. So I think he's like also like in that bulwark during the special attacks, which helps a lot. Jack-o'-lantern is one of the best ways to design a champion, I would say. I think he's a prime example of how you design a champion nowadays. You should. It's just simple kit with some really like quirky, like really cool, unique stuff like immunities and all. It's just really nice to have. He's not a bland character. He's just a very sneaky and unique character. So I do get hit here, but man, does Onslaught get hit a lot more by my special too. So he's dead. But yeah, I'm just saying, I think this should be more simpler champions like Jack-o'-lantern. Overall, as long as they're designed well, as long as, as long as they make sense, like they're not like super complicated, like no more enchantresses, please. Back to the video though, we have a MODOK. So this MODOK right here is the Grandmaster's Gauntlet MODOK. This MODOK has, I think he has about 700,000 health. So a bit more than a Realm of Legends fight. And we also get Disorients in here. He goes unblockable. He has auto block, but there is stun vulnerability, which doesn't really matter too much. But I just try to find a unique fight to do, more of a bland-ish fight, but just a big health pool kind of fight. Because Jack-o'-lantern, I think he'll strive in any length fight. It's just like he can strive in longer-ish fights. I would say this fight for him, he just auto blocked that there, which was not nice. But this is not a long fight for Jack-o'-lantern. I would say this is on the medium side. Just if I'm thinking longer fights like Necropolis, it's not really gonna work for Jack-o'-lantern. He can still work though, honestly. You just pause his inflamed passives, kind of rely on the crits and your special 2s. They won't be too bad, man. As you can see, the heavy attacks as well. It has quite a few hits, and then you gain a precision passive. So there's a good chance at getting your plasmas from your heavy attack as well. Like right here, it's 3 hits. And if I crit on any of those, it's a plasma, which does like 8,000 damage, at least right here in this fight. Anyways, this guy is just dead. So let me just get a special 2 off. I mean, he cannot auto block it, so I'm gonna need to get rid of the auto block somehow. And boom, there it goes. Quickly throw it, maybe right here. I try to get it off, and I do in time before he auto blocks. So he is almost dead. This is a bit of a health pool, but man, my plasma is 10,000 damage. Those are super reliable. The plasmas are super reliable. Just great. The reason why he doesn't work in long fights, the super long fights though, really is because his special 2 debuffs, the incinerate and the poisons, don't last too long. And if you're gonna be chucking those special attacks back to back to back, it's just gonna take a while. But he still could work with the plasmas, like I keep saying. So actually, they're incinerates. Excuse me. Wow, I need to correct myself. The entire video has been incinerates, as I can see now. I thought it was plasma, but yeah, it's incinerates. So hey, not everyone is immune to it, so it'll still work. Doesn't really matter. If plasmas or more reliable, no one's really immune to plasma. However, this is the Winter Soldier fight, guys. You know, I just need this fight, man. It's just prime, like this is like Battlegrounds matchup pretty much. Actually it's a bit more than a Battlegrounds matchup, but it's just a nice example, a nice fight to close this video off on, of course. Just maybe 2 rotations will do it, man. But if I crit before I get to my special 2 on my basic attacks, it'll probably kill him. But he pushes me to a special 2 anyways, so I'm just gonna lure this and he will be dead. So that's gonna do it for the video. Let me know your guys' thoughts on Jack-o'-lantern. I really love Jack-o'-lantern. I can't wait to rank 3 him one day. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be seeing all of you guys very soon.